can we talk? Hey you, I think you're my subsistence. Hey you, or am I wrong? And now, I lose my own sight. My love is out of my mind. And you, I'm not more than a dream. So wait, can you even hold me? Hey, oh hey. Baby, you are not more than a dream.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have my little sister Gennesis. We have Laganja Estranja. And we have my dear friend Amanda.
Yeah.
And we just did this glam, how would you say, glam pool Versace glam look?
I love it.
How
Yes.
else glamorous
Versace
way?
women. Yeah.
Versace women, that's what it is.
Adults with credit cards who can buy whatever they want.
That I love. So if you want to see how we achieve this look and all the chit chat and the tea, just keep on watching.
Yeah.
I start with my brows. How do you start?
Really? Oh, so funny.
Why is it so funny?
So funny.
To me, it's like,
That's how you really.
you know,
No judgment. Safe space here. Safe space. No, I know like professional makeup artists always start with the eyes too, for
So
sure.
I'm not professional?
No, you are.
Oh,
I just
okay.
said that. I said
Okay.
professional
I
makeup
don't know.
artists.
I'm not
Brows.
proud. Okay. You
I
start
guess
with
yeah, but no eyes, don't you think? I've always found
I
those
do my
people-
eyes
yeah.
last.
Right.
So what do
I
you
start
do?
with base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't get
I
fallouts.
do
Let's
my
just do
eyes
it.
You don't get fallouts.
I do, but I put powder there so then I can then brush the powder off.
She cursed me. My sister cursed me because I didn't used to get any fallouts, and she's like, "You're gonna, yeah, but you get fallouts." I'm like, "I don't."
But
The
it's
minute
because I
that
have
she said
small
that,
eyes.
when she said that, I started getting fallouts.
Don't you hate when that happens?
Oh my god.
Yes.
That's like me
She
with
cursed me.
douching. It's true, I never did before Gia in Brazil, and then she was like, "Sister,"
Wait,
and then ever since she taught me, I'm just like, I have to all the time.
Oh my god.
My sister is 19, so.
Well, that's why I was
But she
asking.
should know. No, but that's fine. I mean, it's just hard. I think like even if she's
We're gonna
30,
learn today.
If she,
You're gonna learn
Mama,
today.
I told you I'm a drag queen. I'm a dirty whore. You have to tell me what I can and can't say.
Well, I mean, I
So
guess
this-
even if my sister is 30, I'm still gonna. She's my baby, right?
Oh,
Like, yeah, kid.
I turn 20 next week.
it's just
it's
cleansing.
cleansing.
It's just cleansing your body. That's all.
That's all.
I mean, that's what a douche is called anyways.
Right, a cleanse.
Okay, move on to the next.
A foursome. Oh wait, we shouldn't talk about that either.
Well,
Wait, do we-
let's all talk about what kind of base we're using. How
Right.
about that?
For
Since
now.
we're doing
Oh
makeup.
yeah. I'll just do it.
So I'm using Dermablend. I love Dermablend because it's so thick and it's like a full coverage fantasy.
It's a foundation. Is it a foundation?
It is. It's a foundation.
Leg foundation.
I use the leg
Yeah,
foundation
but-
mixed with a NARS. Yeah.
But we both use Fair
I know,
Ivory.
I can't believe it.
Look
That's
at
crazy.
it.
I didn't even know they made them that big. I've only ever seen like the small ones.
Yeah?
So yeah, I've seen them at the Morphe stores. But I'm using my ColourPop foundations and concealers today. I just got them in the mail.
Come on, color pop.
And I'm using, well, so, since I started with my brows, I'm using the Browsings Pro Palette from Benefit. I really love it because it has like the wax, like in every color, and then you have all the shades, like
What is the wax? do?
Wax, yeah.
like to
Tell us.
together your brows, just like
What do you
keep
mean?
them in place.
To shape them?
To keep them in place. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, like
you
if
don't-
you-
you've already.
Is it like a brow gel?
Yeah.
Okay,
That would be
but it's
good.
like a wax, so it's even thicker.
Mhm.
Thicker.
I can't relate. I have really thin brows.
You do?
Yeah. So I just like
Oh, they
I
look
just
so
like pass
fierce.
around it. Thank you. That's what
They don't
I've
look
been practicing.
thin.
Yeah. Well, I've had like microblading before, so like they've like grown into place, but like now that I just like arch them and like just draw them on all the time, they just like naturally like fierce.
Word.
Naturally fierce. I'm using Dermablend and MAC Studio Fix foundation.
I love
Where
this
she
mixing.
uses
I
the
need
palette,
this.
I use
know.
my hand.
I know, like or anywhere, like any day. But look at her. She's like, where did you
That's
get
so
that?
cute.
It's a heart.
Amazon?
I got it at Nigel's.
Word.
I
Just
like
to put
it.
on your hand.
Love
Like, actually
Nigel's.
wear
Oh,
it.
that's so cute.
We need.
We do need those.
This is why I like this type of videos because this is the moment where we all share like our little
We learn.
Tricks of the trade.
yes, how to slay.
But I always use my hand before that,
Yeah.
for sure. But then the foundation, I feel like half of it gets used
It
on
does.
your skin.
Yeah, it seeps in.
Yeah.
No, that's why there's improvements and you learn.
But everyone is like focused.
And then there's silence.
And then you're beating.
I don't breathe when I do my eyebrows.
I know, so like that's the thing, when I really do my makeup, I don't generally talk. No, I'm very quiet.
This is why
or
I usually
I put on music, but like even if my friends are over, I don't really usually talk. It's so weird. I only ever did that on Drag Race,
This
you know?
is why to me it's hard to do YouTube and doing my makeup because I focus and I'm like I call myself quiet and this is why I mostly do my musical tutorials on IG.
Right.
But I'm like, you know what? You gotta start somewhere. I bet I'm gonna get better at it.
Of course you will. It's all about
You just have to jump on the pool, right? You know?
right. Are you gonna dip your toes in, or are you gonna jump all the way in?
So we're
Did you ever see
the four
that
of
movie
us.
Superstar?
Yeah. Well, we're all going all in.
Oh yeah.
I sit in silence when I do my makeup.
Oh,
which is
really? You
kinda
don't even listen to
creepy.
music?
No.
I need music. Music makes me like
Calm.
already. I'm gonna
Yeah.
If I have a lot of time, I will. But when I'm in a hurry, I'm
Oh
like...
sure.
Because once you listen to music, you're like, yeah.
You're vibing.
And you take your time,
Yeah.
you stop doing your makeup and you're dancing, you're singing to yourself.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
You get
then you lose
distracted.
track of time and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm late. I'm late for work. I'm late for work.
Hit me.
Shit.
I'm pretty on time for my gigs because I was always taught if you're early you're on time, if you're on time you're late, and if you're late you're fired. You ever heard that one?
No,
So
but that's
How is
great.
it?
That was like a musical theater thing. We used to always say that. So I definitely grew up with like
Being
wanting
on
to
time.
be professional.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be using the Professional. This is from Benefit, and I really like it.
This is for your eyes.
This is for my whole face.
Wait, what is this called?
This is a Professional.
Oh, pores. It's for your
Yeah.
pores.
Oh,
Okay,
it's my
so this is like a primer.
Yeah, this is a primer. So what I do is I do put my foundation on, but it's just like something light because I don't like to see my face with no foundation. So it looks like a clean canvas. And then at the end, I'll again go on with the foundation and concealer and contour and stuff like that.
You don't think that's like double the work?
You don't use primer?
Yeah, but it lasts all
I
day.
do,
It looks
yeah.
so nice on camera.
Is it before
Like-
primer or it is primer?
Oh, it's because
Oh,
I get used to it. When I was filming my makeup tutorials, like for IG, I was so distracted by my skin with no, like, because you do like close-ups.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's Like, I was like,
Mama,
doesn't
I
look
came in with a
cute.
full face before we did any of this.
See?
Yeah, I will never be seen bare skinned. Are you kidding? For what? No way.
So that's like your, yeah.
No way.
Like I just
Mama.
wash my face makeup, right?
Yeah.
You
No,
still
no.
have, like-
That's why when people are like, hey, will you promote this product? I'm like, oh, this is a washing the face product? Absolutely not.
Really? Oh my
Absolutely not. No. Mm-mm.
Same. I feel crazy.
God. Do you wet
Real bright.
your? I was asking you this. Do you wet your sponge?
And I was telling you, only if I'm near a sink.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, just like what I did, if I just wet it with like the makeup wipe,
Does it work for you?
it works for me. Like,
Okay.
I don't know. I don't feel like it needs to be the soaking wet moment. But I do. If I'm near a sink and I'm doing my makeup in like a hotel bathroom,
Uh-huh.
I will totally wet it, of course, and get the warm fantasy because I do like when it's warm.
Yeah.
Work, Mama, what's that?
Tart.
I want to use
Shape
her.
tape.
Shape tape.
Oh, oh my god.
What
it's
is
the
she?
best
Best
concealer ever.
So, what is concealer? I just don't understand this.
Oh my god! I just what?
I just
Laganja!
I just don't understand.
No, you do makeup. How do you do dress? I mean, okay.
Because, girl, I told you I don't. I'm a woman, and that's
No.
just, I just,
Yeah. I'm like, yeah. What do you
No,
do?
I don't know. I've just
What do
never
you do? What your
understood.
guys do?
I just don't understand, like, what is the point of it? Like,
It
what?
kind of,
it's
like,
thicker
conceals
than
your
your
base.
than your
It's like a-
base.
Yeah.
Because see, my base is so thick.
I know,
So, like,
same.
I don't really need a concealer.
Well, I
But
do
neither
it
do you, and
mostly-
you are. So let me try it then.
Well, I mostly do
Scrape
it
the
to
bottom.
bring more light to my on my face.
Yeah, so
Right.
it's supposed to be like
Yeah.
2 or 3 shades.
It's just like how I do my contour in wet. Now this would be like my highlight in wet.
Kind of.
Okay.
But only under the eye part.
Okay.
But it kind of really like conceals your bags for sure. Like,
Ooh, I need that.
yeah. And it because it is like a fairer shade, it like makes your eyes pop more underneath. So you look more awake.
Ooh, we love
Whoa.
that.
Yeah.
I'm here.
I'm awake.
I'm sleeping inside, but
Okay.
I'm awake.
So yeah, so I did my brows and that's like just my reference, like for now. And now I'm gonna do my eyes.
So you did your brows and a light foundation.
Yes.
Okay.
Like I just washed my face. Like it still looks
Yeah.
like
Natural.
face wash. Yeah.
Not fully covered.
You already put your foundation on?
No. Yeah. See? Exactly.
I mean, it looks good. I like that.
Huh?
Yeah.
I actually got that tip from you that she usually like always puts on the foundation first, and then after she's done with her
Yeah, then
eyeshadow,
again, I
since
do
since it falls down the bottom, she'll put the concealer just on top, and it's like way quicker, especially like when you're on the go.
Oh, you fancy, huh?
Tell me
Huda
this is
Beauty.
Everything.
Oh my god, underrated. I didn't even know about it. Sugar cookie.
Sugar cookie. Okay.
Ooh.
Fire.
I'll try. Fire.
Fire.
Okay.
Is
So
that color?
No, it's just for underneath the eye. I don't know.
I'm gonna be using this. This is a base for eyeshadows. You have in multiple colors. It's from P. Louise.
Who?
From P. Louise. It's a base.
P. Louise.
They have different colors. And this is a black one, which I'm gonna use for the first time. So any color that you have on, it will bring it like more alive.
I like that.
So this is the black one. So if you put in black,
Oh my god.
I know.
So you're gonna put that on your eyelid?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah.
It's like a black
Nice.
base.
Then I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm not
So
sure what
we're
I'm
looking on.
exactly doing, but we're gonna play.
So you're really putting it on there. Wow, sis, you go in on that.
I do.
This is
You
why
know
we're
what?
all gathered
Yeah.
because we are all at the end of the day we're drags. This is my
Yeah.
people.
You're all drags.
Yeah.
You are all drag
Yeah, I
queens, it's
could
true.
not do my makeup.
That's why
yeah,
when I
let
met
me-
y'all, I was like, okay, what's the tea? Y'all are in
Yeah.
drag. Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, it's like
Hi.
this, and this is our regular like
Everyday
event makeup.
I
Yeah,
know.
this
Oh,
way.
wait.
I
I
love
cannot
that.
pull off a soft, dewy, natural
I can't.
looking
You
skin.
could.
No.
It's just not what you want to. You can
No.
pull out any look you want. Girl.
Well, it starts like that, and then as I'm going, then I just like, oh, let me put a little more. Of
The
this.
girl who
Yeah,
starts
yeah.
with black liquid is saying
Right,
that.
yeah.
I love it.
Black liquid tar.
That is terrifying me, sister. I would mess up with that. That's like you just took liquid eyeshadow.
Is it? Yeah.
Was that your phone?
No, I'm just
She's
so
like,
gagged.
oh, the Hello Kitty.
I'm so
Oh, I was like,
gagged. She's
listen.
really going in
Well,
over there with all
I never used
Oh.
it. I'm like, I used to be scared of doing things, but lately I've been like, you know what?
Ballsy.
Let me
She's a
just
daredevil.
let me just play with it. You know who helped me a lot to jump on like that? on the
Yeah.
pool? When I visit Kimura Black. Yeah.
Yes.
She just like, oh my god, she does. So my P. Louise, I usually used to cut my crease. That's what it is for. But she used the whole thing and started like just like going
She
on
goes
it.
for yeah.
Yeah, and then
Well, yeah, because a lot of drag queens, like, that's what they do. They black out their lid.
But then they were like, yeah, and then she was just like blending and
Really?
blending and playing with it. I was like,
Yeah, because their
wow.
eyeliner is so big, because their eye is so big, so they just black out a lot of their eye.
This is
And
gonna
I
be a little
love that.
crazy. Sorry, guys.
I'm using Obsessed, by the way, from Pinky Rose Cosmetics. They have like these really bold, really pigmented eyeshadows.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I love that red one right there. So
Yeah, that's a gorgeous
I'm
red.
gonna use that one and the gold. Gonna do a little cut crease.
You're gonna have to teach me about that cut crease line.
That's all practice, girl.
Yeah, I actually started off doing cut creases first when I started doing eyeshadow. I was always an
Me
eyeliner
too.
type of girl.
I actually started with cut
But
crease,
because
too.
I have small eyes, like I've watched like endless tutorials on how to do like Asian type of like eyeshadows, but nobody has like their eyes tucked in like mine, so I just kind of had to learn. And cut crease was like the perfect thing for me. It just kind of gave my eyes the illusion that were like way bigger.
Why do you think your eyes are sucked in?
They are. Look, you see how like everyone look at my sister. Like all of us, you all have like an open space here, but mine's like tucked in.
yeah.
You see, so like I can't do like a snake eye, you know, like the little like eyeliner in the front, which I don't mind, but I can still like throw it off with the cut crease.
Totally.
Mm-hmm. I get away with
see,
it.
like-
Well, I think that's the coolest thing about makeup, right? Is it really does like transform whatever you
Right.
have naturally into whatever you want.
Yes.
So I became so good at it, like with a whole bunch of practice, that no one even notices until I bring it up.
Yeah. That's how you know you're fierce, my love.
Then I'm gonna use this from my Korean case. This color called literally black. It's literally.
Black. Literally.
I still don't know what I'm doing, so.
Well, for someone who doesn't know what you're doing, I love how brave you are. Because,
Me.
Mama, you've got a full black eye, like, on.
I know.
Do you watch
Oh
the
my
show
God.
Glow
Black
Up?
Swan.
Have you watched the show Glow Up?
No.
No.
It's now on Netflix. I really highly recommend it. It's a BBC show. I won't tell you who won, but they're my friend, so I love it even more. But basically, it's like it's like RuPaul's Drag Race, but for makeup.
Oh
so
my
it's just people doing different looks
What?
on their face and different challenges every episode.
We gotta watch
It is so good. But what I love about that show is one of the judges who's just so lovable, Val, who's just, you're gonna fall in love with her. She's amazing. She talks to them about getting a look on there like really quick, and like that's the sign of a good makeup artist, someone who's not afraid to just go in there and put pigment on and make it work. And so that's why it's like, wow, I love that you just went in and just started blacking out your eye and like going there.
I feel like with you guys I can do it because we're all extra. So at some point we're just gonna like.
Seems extra.
So is that how
It's
you
like
decide?
it's like it's permitted. You know what I mean? Because then
Sure.
I'm like next to you with
I mean,
wig and like that. So
I
it's
was
like
gonna say
right
for
now.
me, I'm always around extra because I'm always around drag
I
queens.
know.
You know,
So this is
so
and
that's
this,
nice.
and this brings me to don't try to change people. Just let them be the way they are, and if
Yeah.
they're happy, just hang out then with your people. Like if you're into naturals and you can't stand somebody that is too extra for you and it makes you feel insecurity and all these things, then go hang out with your people that that
Your
is like
basic
more like your
bitches.
basic people. But like same thing with me. I mean, I love hanging out with people that understand makeup as much as I do. Like, and we're sharing tips, but we're not saying like, oh my god, that's
You
too
have to
much.
do this
Oh
or
my
that,
god,
yeah.
just like that's too much. Ew, no. If anything, I will tell you, girl, put more.
more.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it.
Get into it.
Exactly.
Yeah, life's too short to be normal.
Very true.
Agreed. I'm gonna come steal a little bit of this.
Go
red.
for
Which
it.
one did you use? A more?
I used this one,
I'm ready.
but that one's more like a dark
Yeah,
red.
right.
But
Panda
I love
eyes.
it. Some of that black that you
It's
have.
calming.
You
though,
have it
whatever the
here.
implement is.
That's probably why I
Sister.
switched it.
You
Whatever the
inspired me.
original
You
one was.
influenced me.
I influenced you. Yes. Okay.
'Cause
Then I
we're
have the other two.
influencers. Oh.
This is the white one. So now I'm gonna cut my crease with this, hopefully, and then put some
Hopefully.
red.
I need to watch this coat. Could be a silly situation.
Oh,
Are you
no,
rubbing
I'm
your
just,
foot on my leg?
no, I'm just,
It's getting a little cozy over here.
no, I'm just like,
You ain't got a lot of
I'm pressing my leg.
Get into it, bitch.
I said I was gonna do my eyebrows and then never did. That's very me, you see? She started talking about something else, I got distracted, I'm like, okay, that looks
Okay.
fun.
Oh, but you're not the kind of drag that, like, you don't glue your brows. And,
I used to, but I'm allergic to the purple glue.
oh.
So now I do this really crazy thing that you will all see and be like, whoa, that's crazy.
Wait, the
but it
Elmer's
works.
glue?
Yeah. I developed an allergen to it and it like literally eats at my skin. It's unfortunate. So now I use eyelash glue.
That stuff, that's for kids.
What? I know! Well,
Well.
apparently it's not.
Apparently there's chemicals in it for your children.
That they could be allergic to.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Okay, do
Eyelash
I want
glue,
the cut crease just like this, or do I want it all the way
Oh,
down?
let me see. Okay, this is gonna
Work.
crease, huh?
She is going
Oh, yeah,
in.
you can take it
Oh,
like
this is really
like
pigmented.
Yeah, I like
That
this.
stuff's thick.
That black P. Louise.
That's what you're
I'm
using?
out- yeah, I'm trying to like blend out the black and like I don't know if to be scared or like proud of this black.
Be scared.
I'm not sure how I'm feeling.
Like I don't know how to feel about this.
Oh, I love it. Feeling like a woman.
I feel like a woman.
Monetized.
Yeah. Unmonetized, demonetized.
Update: I was able to blend out the black. Took a
Okay.
year. It took a year and a day that
Oh.
I was there.
Okay.
We got
good,
there.
looks
There it
good.
is.
We still gotta cut the crease though. Look
Oh.
at that gold.
To cut the
Is
crease.
that yellow? Is that yellow or gold?
I did both.
Mm.
I did a little ya sabes, whatever that means.
Yes.
Literally
Yes.
Y
Can
A
we-
next
Hermana.
to S A B S. What's that mean?
Second, it says ya sabes.
Oh.
Ya sabes. Ya sabes.
Yes, you know,
What's
Ya
ya
sabes.
sabes?
Ya sabes.
Like,
in
you
Spanish.
know.
You know.
like you know.
Oh.
Like, you know?
You know?
Well,
Yeah.
clearly I didn't
Ya
know.
sabes.
So,
Ya sabes.
That's funny.
learn something every day.
Yes, Abes.
Yeah,
So this is
Sage.
our look. We're in a Versace rose. This is our regular, just casual look to go by the pool.
Yeah.
This is a pool
This is
makeup.
our everyday life.
Pool makeup.
Right, yeah, just chilling
And then
by
get
the
some
pool
groceries
makeup.
after.
Exactly. Okay, Laganja.
The new one?
She has one
I
that
have
is
the
like
pink one.
that. It has the big.
But is it for the new phone?
Yeah.
With the 3 cameras?
No.
Oh,
No,
you have the
see?
new-
I have the 3 cameras and they haven't made one yet. I know.
It's so weird. They take
So
forever
hard.
to
It's
do.
so hard having a phone without my Versace phone case.
So you used to
Real
have the other one?
problems.
What?
So you used to have the other one, the one that she has.
No, I never did.
Oh, wait.
Never ordered that one off eBay. I didn't.
I want, and it's
I
not
did it.
expensive. It was, how much is like
They're like
100?
150.
That's it.
That's it.
No, but there's other phone cases that are
I mean,
like.
shit, these
They
robes
all
are what,
were.
5, 6?
I got mine also from eBay, so I wouldn't know.
I got mine from
Really?
Poshmark.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
for
word.
Poshmark,
oh my
yeah.
God. And how much is it like a Poshmark?
I think I got mine for
You guys
like
paid
3.
full price.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Must be nice.
Are we wearing theirs and they're wearing ours? That's how you do it, kids.
This is because when we're in Peru
That's
and
how you
I got
do it.
father's, he has the black and the white one, so we're like, okay,
Wait, we're
it's
switching
time to
back and
switch.
forth.
We like to
Yeah.
switch. I love it.
That's funny.
They're like, make sure you give us
We
ours
are
back.
full price robes back things.
I want the pink one.
I do too. I want
No.
the one with the Versace and
Can we put like a
rhinestones.
piggy
Or
bank all of us together so we
sequin.
can all at the same time get it together?
Let's do
We
it.
should like
Oh, that'd be
we should
cute.
create a
That's
piggy
good
bank
idea.
and weekly put some money in it,
I love this idea. Let's get our robes.
and then we all the
Fun.
4 of us go get it.
That would be so cute.
I have
Oh
an
my
idea. We
gosh,
walked in and
have
there's
to.
Versace robes, and we leave with the pink
With the
ones
pink
on.
ones.
on.
We walk
heels.
in and don't buy
heels.
anything and leave with our robes on.
Well, that just sounds like a normal Tuesday.
Oh, let me see what you have. Oh, no, I'm good, thanks. But I'll walk out in my Versace robe.
This is getting hard, kids.
I'm not even at the hard
It's
part
getting
yet.
real.
Well, I'm just so far away from the mirror too. I told you this. Is
But why don't you grab a
Lean forward.
mirror? Why don't you
lean
yeah.
forward?
Why don't
I
you
know.
grab
I'm
a
sorry.
mirror? Be happy.
Do you have another one?
Yes, and we have one thing we have
They're
here,
plenty.
like plenty. mirrors.
Have you looked around?
Back in it.
What does it say? Oh.
Right?
Burst! Burst! Beauty in the burst! Where am I? I'm about to start eyeshadow. Alright.
You got this.
I can do this.
You're gonna
Oh
go
my
with the
God.
flow?
Oh, I don't even know what color I'm gonna use. Brain freeze palette, who's that? Yours?
Mine.
Oh.
Love the glow.
Yeah.
What brain freeze? Where?
Jeffries?
Oh, is this the highlighter?
Uh huh.
Ooh.
It's all broken and messed up.
I want this one.
It's all gone.
Sorry.
It's not
Is anyone
holding.
doing glitter?
It's
Of
not
course.
I-
Glitter
Yeah.
always.
Of course.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to cross over and use this yellow, the Ya Sabes.
Yes, that
Just
Look,
say.
okay, I know that this was a
Just say-
multilingual event, but y'all did not warn me that the makeup would also be.
It's literally the only one.
I
and
want
I'm more.
amor from.
This
No
looks-
caliente.
I was
guess
gonna
it
say
is.
these are all choro.
Oh my god! So I'm gonna use amor
Amor.
from the Pinky Rose. Then I think that one. Pinky Rose.
Honestly, that palette is the tea.
Really? You like it?
Oh
I
my
love
god!
it.
Yes, look.
It's,
Look at the red
super
and the yellow.
pigmented.
So pretty, and the gold.
Ooh.
I love that.
Yes.
Pinky Rose, and they're sisters. You know, they're like a brand.
Oh, really?
Oh, well, then we love
Yeah,
them
they're all
even more.
Latinas.
Yeah, they're. Like
Oh, that's why. Oh.
Can they get me a husband?
I don't know.
Oh.
Do you like Latina?
Duh, I'm from Texas.
Oh. Is
Yes,
that-
I
don't know.
like white. That's why my boyfriend is
Ugh.
from.
My
Well,
boyfriend
I like things that are
doesn't-
different than me, though.
exactly.
That's
That's
all. You know?
that. Yeah, you're attracted to different. That's why I'm attracted to. Her boyfriend is also Latino.
Is it
Amanda's
facts?
boyfriend.
Hey,
Okay, well, I'm single and
ready to
ready.
mingle.
So
Okay.
y'all let me know, okay?
I'll.
I'm with you, boo.
Like, what's your type?
If only his brother was single.
My type is
Mhm.
employed,
Oh,
And yeah, that's true.
Financially stable.
financially stable, right? Lovely credit score.
Lovely.
Lovely credit score, yeah. No, I just like guys that are funny. I like guys that challenge me.
Ah, don't tell me that. Tell me like your
I do.
prototype.
Oh, what do they look like?
Yeah.
Tattooed,
Yeah,
Like, let's
That'd be
get straight to the
tattooed,
looks.
gauges, just out of jail.
Oh.
just out of, oh my
Beautiful.
god. that. Okay.
Okay.
She likes bad boys.
Yep.
You know how I told you I cover up my eyebrows in a weird way?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, so here we go. So see how I drew them on and there's still like a little bit left? Less on this side than this side, which is better. I try to just have only like a little not shown. So now basically what I do is I go in with Jeffree Star's like white lip and I cover all that up, right? And then I take the eyelash glue and put that over what hairs show. Then take another layer of the white and go over and then glitter at the very end just to make sure you can't see. So yeah, isn't that crazy? I made it up, but it works.
That's
Okay.
So that's the process now that I'm about to go through. Because then, once the white is on, then I have to blend the two basically looks together.
Oh my.
I'm gonna have to watch this go down.
It's wild.
She's like, I'm gonna brow craft.
I love that.
I like it for now. Yeah.
So
that's it
cool.
For now.
Higher.
Very different.
For now.
I like it.
I wish you had like a red metallic
It's
liner.
Let's
process.
Ah.
Process.
You know,
Sabas.
Oh, I love that color.
Oh, she's still playing around in Miss Yasabas?
Yeah, I just started her.
You know.
ya sabes.
I'm glad you're doing yellow. I was thinking about doing yellow, but it looks good with your robe.
Yeah, Pinky Rose is coming through.
See, I told you.
This is
Good
one of the
pigment.
things that I love being an influencer of many brands. I get to meet different indie brands
Yeah.
that are just as amazing,
That's the big ones.
better
Yeah.
prices, like very
Right.
yeah, also yeah.
They're like really underrated, but we love putting people on. Let the world know.
I've always liked like mom and pop businesses. I think it's really important to like support the small businesses that have been around forever. I mean, I feel like I'm a small business, even as like a drag queen and as an influencer. So
Exactly.
it's important. Like I've always been the type of girl like whenever I see someone like homeless on the street, like to give them $1 if I have it, like because it's just like, so what if they go and don't spend that dollar in the best way? Like I think the intention of trying to help someone
Exactly.
is like really
yeah. And that
important.
applies to everything, to collabing, to just keep it like humble and just I'm so happy you made it here. We've been talking
Me too.
for so long. We didn't
I know. Where did
together,
we
didn't
first
together.
meet? Which party were we at?
We met I think at the DragCon. We met the first
Oh,
time.
really?
Yeah, you were with Gia.
With Gia, that's
in the
right. Yeah,
pictures.
yeah.
That was my
Team Too Much.
first year in LA.
Did you love it?
I loved it. I love it. It was my, but I always had the personality of introducing myself. That's a good thing. I was just starting, and I bought my first ticket on first for the Generation Beauty, and I went booth by booth introducing myself. You know, not knowing exactly what I was doing, but I just like that's. You know,
That's brave.
Yeah.
She's so like just goes up
yeah,
to
and like,
people.
hey, my name
I'm
is
like,
Josetty from
oh.
Peru, and this is that, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, out of like
I love
20, like at least like 2 have to say yes. You know,
Right.
they give me, and then with the little like samples and those things that they gave me, I did my first unboxings and my first tutorials. Yep, and so the same thing. Then DragCon came, and same thing. I introduced myself to everyone, and yep.
Well, and I'm sure you spoke Spanish to Gia, and that's all that takes.
I know.
Once
yeah,
she speaks
Spanish?
No, but she speaks fluent Spanish.
I added her.
She does. I didn't know that until I saw
Yeah.
her go live.
So anytime, you know, people speak Spanish, she's just automatically drawn in more, you know,
Yeah.
because it's a way for her to relate.
Yeah. So I added her, and then I added you, and then I guess yeah, you saw me too, and then you followed me, and then we were like, yeah, pretty much it. And then we've been seeing each other in different events. So
Which I've loved.
me too. And then we need to get together. We need to get together. And it's not that hard. We don't live that far. I don't know why.
No, we live 10 minutes away from each other, I
We
gag.
need to
Wait,
do more
what? You
stuff.
live 10 minutes away from me?
Uh-huh.
She lives super close by.
Yeah, Sunset and Highland.
Oh, it's over here.
Yeah.
We all live.
When the summer comes,
When
we
I
need
saw
to
where
hang out
you were,
more
I
by
thought
the
you were
pool.
in downtown. And I was like,
No.
oh gosh.
No, we need to
No,
hang out more
no.
by the pool.
Okay,
More
the pool here is
stuff.
stunning.
I know.
And it's room temperature. Like,
Really?
it's warm, yeah.
Of course it is.
Even no matter like how cold it is, like everyone still like hops in for a little bit.
I love that.
And then we still have the what's it called? The spa that it has
A jacuzzi.
jacuzzi, a hot jacuzzi. So we
Mm. Fuerte. Is that?
Fuerte.
Strong.
Strong.
Ah, look at it.
Oh.
That she knows.
I told you, it's like I know the basics, you know? I could order a sandwich, get around.
Count of 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Okay.
how do you glue this with? What do you use? Like just eyelash
So
glue
when
or
I'm
something?
rich and have it in stock, I use a glitter glue.
Yeah.
But when I'm not,
When I'm rich and in
Um,
stock.
I use a plethora of things. So like right now, are you gonna put the red on your red eye, right?
I'm not sure.
So I would take like a lipstick, like a
Yes,
liquid
right.
lipstick, and
then
tap that on the eye, and then tap the
Should I
glitter
tap
over
it all over or just in
I
the,
think just in the right here,
like
just
in the middle?
middle, yeah, to give it that like highlight of glitter.
Oh, but don't go like a little above your eyelashes. So like when you put on your lashes, you know, they don't like. You know,
She right. She called that.
Right. Okay.
She called that.
Facts. Facts on facts on facts.
Get that too, and then or like even with liner, you know, because you have to do your liner there.
Yeah.
I'm like, ugh, why didn't I
I
make
know,
this
I-
face?
This is the moment that we all like share our secrets. You see, I didn't know about like doing this with the lipstick. So you,
Yeah, I would've never
you're,
thought of that.
If you
Yeah.
didn't dare to do this kind of looks like with
Yeah.
us,
But see now,
We'll help
you're
each other.
scaring me by doing that. But good for you. Good for you. Like I said, I would have got it on my finger so that it's not so thick, and then just dabbed, like dotted it on. Because now you've put so much on there, I'm afraid it's gonna be hard to like.
Cakey?
No, it won't be cakey, but just like tap it a little bit with your finger or the brush, and kind of like so it's a thin layer, and then put the glitter on immediately, because you don't want it to dry out either.
I do eyelash.
Hurry!
I do eyelash glue.
I'm like, that's just happening. Okay.
Yeah, eyelash glue works too.
I like this suggestion for sure.
Do you?
Yes.
Ooh, it looks so pretty.
Ooh, yes.
Your makeup
That's
is
cute.
dramatic AF. I love it.
I know, I'm trying to get on that level.
What's happening?
What's happening? We need like
How do I
emergency
fix
help.
this?
Yeah.
What?
Clean it up.
With concealer.
Yeah, I know, I did that.
Look, I don't even use concealer, and I know what it is used
No,
for.
I did it. I did it. And oh,
No, because I would use my foundation, but you use concealer for that, so why wouldn't you just use your
I
concealer?
did it. Oh, I guess I can just do underneath my eyes again. I mean, I
Right.
kind of did, but it didn't go away.
That's what I would do. But also, next time what I would do is use like my loose powder and put it underneath, so that if the black fell into the loose powder, you can brush the
I
powder.
just or I wipe on that part like. Okay. Oh, you're gonna see what I'm gonna do.
Love this.
Does anybody have an eyeliner?
I have this one. Is that the Kat Von D dagger?
Yeah. She's
Oh my
fierce.
god. Do you use this on your waterline?
No.
She's
It waters for me there.
Yeah, I thought that would.
The waterline, it waters.
It does.
Cause I saw it when she just came out with it. She put on her waterline like just so easily, and I was just like fully convinced. Cause I've been using.
Nothing really works on my waterline. It's crazy.
Oh,
My eyes
no.
are so sensitive.
that
to it.
happens
You
to
have
me
the same
sometimes.
thing too?
No, this will work.
Oh really? What is she? L'Oreal?
L'Oreal Carbon Perfect Black Pencil. It doesn't run ever.
Really?
Nope.
Amanda's putting me on.
Listen, I'm not even the one that knows much about makeup products.
Well, you know what it works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know it works.
That's part of it.
Yeah.
We're all people that we know what it works in different areas.
I'm really living for this kimchi diamond shards.
Right.
How long does it take you to get into full drag?
Usually like about 2 hours.
That's about right.
Makeup's about an hour and a half of that, and then 30 minutes to get dressed, do the nails, the makeup on the
Oh, because
legs.
you have to do-
I don't pad, I wear like my actual body, so I have to make up my whole body usually. I wore a hair that looked more like Alyssa Edwards. It was like big and like
yeah,
Texas-y.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like try to switch it up, you know, every
Every
once in a
year.
while.
How is
What's
it to
your
do?
favorite type?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
What's my favorite type of what? Wig?
Yeah.
Anything
Your
else
go-to.
good?
Anything sponsored.
Right.
that part. Word.
Right.
Keep it real.
Yes.
Anything sponsored, my love. Those are my
Yes.
favorite.
Right.
That on top of my
Their gold collection.
Love that makeup. I'm
See?
obsessed.
Okay, so look, yeah, so it
Looks like
this
a
is-
Christmas.
That was what I was talking about, how I wanted you to have like
That's
a
what
little
I thought,
metallic
too.
eyeliner. That's
It
perfect.
looks cute. Yeah, it looks cute. Do you have like your favorite makeup look that? Okay, so right now I get all creative, whatever you want. But let's say I have something important going on that I need to look pretty. So do you have that makeup look that you know that
Like your go-to.
this is my my go-to? This is my makeup. Do you have it like a style, Laganja?
It would probably just be like very blended and then like neutrals, you know, like browns with like a black in the corner.
Yeah, like I have my.
Red lip, like very classic, you know?
Yeah.
What about you? What's your go-to?
I have this pink neon
Uh-huh.
eyeshadows that breaks me like that whole Barbie look. So that's my go-to, like
Barbie,
for sure.
yeah.
Like for sure, if I
Mine would be like
I don't
old
know.
Hollywood glam.
Like if I have and
And yours
then my
is Barbie.
eyeliner like that, and then, yeah,
I love it. Barbie's
like-
your go-to. I love it.
yeah.
You blend and you blend and you blend. Blending is the secret. Name that movie.
I know.
It's from Edward Scissorhands.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
What?
You blend and you blend and you blend. Blending is
Oh
the secret.
yes.
Really?
Yeah. Cause she was putting on foundation on Edward because he had like a whole bunch of cuts on his face.
Uh-huh.
And he just got his.
It's one of my
I
favorite
love that movie.
movies. Yeah.
I'm definitely putting in this video that part.
Laganja, do you have any siblings?
I have an older sister. We're about 10 years apart. She was actually the first person who like really encouraged me to do drag and to like,
Okay.
you know, be flamboyant and express myself however I wanted.
Oh.
Yeah, she's been a huge support in all of this, which has been amazing.
Genesis and I were 12 years apart, so it's almost.
Yeah, totally,
I
very
feel you, I
similar.
feel you.
I love that.
I put my sister in drag, but she doesn't get up in drag normally like the two of you do with one another.
Yeah.
Lifestyle.
But she's also gay, so we have that in common,
Oh,
which
that's
has been really
good.
cool. And yeah, she's just a really. I'm so thankful to have a sibling. You know.
Does she live
I
here?
love that.
No, they live in Dallas, where I'm from.
I have so many siblings.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm.
How many?
Just me, myself, and I.
Yeah, she's the only one, the only baby.
Child.
All the dolls have makeup lines.
Yeah.
But, you know, I actually did come out with makeup back in 2014
Ooh.
when Drag Race premiered.
Okay.
Yes, with X-Tar Cosmetics. I was one of the first girls, if not the first, to actually put out makeup. I had an ochre red lipstick.
Shut up.
Yeah, before Kylie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you had one?
She had an ochre red. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Never
Wow.
trademarked it. I was dumb for that. But yeah. Anyway, so
Wow.
unfortunately, sometimes being ahead of the curve means you miss the. Well, you miss the curve.
Yeah,
you miss everyone buying your thing. So
Well, then Cardi made it big.
that's right.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know, but that's good. I love it. It's a shared word, so it should be shared.
Sure.
That's why she didn't get the trademark. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why?
Uh huh. Oh, the eyeliner just gives me so much anxiety.
I know. Horrible.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The struggle is real. Okay.
Sometimes for me though, it just ends up getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
And
now I
then
have
you
a black
never-
eyelid, and all that
Yeah.
work I did on the eyelid is covered.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Well,
have
the
to
good
take
thing-
breaks in between eyes. I have to like be
The good
proud
thing
of
is that we
myself.
can all rock a big eyeliner.
I'm like, I'm so proud I did it. Okay.
Brown. It's gold.
See, ah!
Oh.
I know. We're gonna be using the Mitchell with Tattoo Lashes.
I'm so excited to use these.
Yeah.
They look
We're
fierce.
gonna use yeah.
These are
the Mitchell.
huge.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah. So these are the Mama Mitchell, the 2, and then he also has his underlash.
And how do you say it?
Mitchell.
Okay, I like that. Is that how he says it?
I don't know. That's how I call him. Well, he's Mitchell, but
Mitchell. I like that.
he was explaining me because I think he couldn't find like on Instagram like just Mitchell. So he's like, I'm just gonna put him.
Yeah.
Work.
He's so
And it
Oh.
worked because it makes him different, you know.
What do you do? What do you do?
Deciding.
Which one did you go
Oh,
with?
I didn't even see that eyeliner that you did.
Red rum. Awesome.
Are we twins?
Oh, we are twins.
I'm doing red rum too. If you say, I call it Colosse.
What do you call it?
Why do you love her?
I don't know. It's just so good.
I love my duo. This one, this duo.
Oh, really?
Nothing. Yeah,
Oh,
it
this is
doesn't
way
come out.
better, girl.
The duo.
I usually swear by duo.
Yeah, I swear by duo. Yes, I love it.
Did you first start playing in makeup?
Oh,
Oh, that's a good question.
We could do everyone, yeah.
everyone. Well, I've been on TV since I can remember in Peru, and I'm never gonna forget that once we had an interview in the news. They have like their entertainment segment. It was to present the show, and I used to go to the hair salon and get everything done there. So, because it was like 7 or 6 a.m., like there was nobody, and I was like, I need to put to put myself together. I'm not saying the ultimate makeup, but just like I need to learn. So yeah, then a friend of mine that was a makeup artist, they taught me like the basics. And then from there, I've been just perfecting it, but I feel like I really took off like 2 years ago, like with all like working on this.
Yeah.
But one thing I did always had is like a good sense of fashion. So even if my makeup was like kind of like basic, and
Yeah.
it was good. I always worked the entertainment part, like the music, the accessories, and all of that.
Yeah.
She always
Yeah.
looked good. But I love seeing that, like growing up, like her transformation, like getting better at makeup every time, and especially like in this past year, like how creative she got when she started doing cut creases and adding glitter, which is a really cool process.
Oh,
Those are
So
great.
pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, where's this? Who is it?
I am.
Celeste.
I think a lot of it is a lot of people on my YouTube call me drag. You
Oh
know,
yeah,
that I look like a guy. I'm a drag.
Yeah,
like,
trespass time.
I get it
yeah,
so
yeah.
often that I kind of stopped wearing eyeshadow because
You thought it made you look more like that.
right, I
put
look
on more.
so over the top. So I think that's why. Because I have very like strong features. I'm Italian. You know,
Oh, me too.
so
I have strong features. And
yeah, so that's why I like kind of
I
stopped
used to
doing
care.
eyeshadow.
Yeah.
I used to care, but then when I noticed that is, like I get every day I get more companies, and I was like, okay,
Okay.
bye, girl.
It doesn't bother me anymore, but
No.
I
It
still
shouldn't.
don't wear a lot of eyeshadow in general.
Well, no, you're with us.
Yeah.
Fine. And then
But when I'm doing,
you're gonna call the three of us drags, trespassers, and
Yeah.
stuff like
And
that.
So
let
what's
them call
new?
you that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, girl, many drag.
Oh, after I started hanging out in the scene and like all
Realized
the
how
drags
cool
are bomb,
Yeah.
like hotter
It's a
than
compliment.
any girl I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take this as a compliment because
Now, how do we know which is the front and which is the back on the Mitchells?
usually in the case, this is the right eye and this is the left eye, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Now we're reading. Okay. Got it.
No, we're
Got it.
Got it.
So originally I learned makeup from a drag queen named Alley Cat, who was here in Los Angeles. We began doing drag together at the same venues, and so one day I was just like, hey, can you like teach me something? And so she sat me down and taught me, and then of course when Alyssa Edwards became my drag mother, obviously she, taught me some makeup tricks too as
I
well.
can't believe Alyssa Edwards is your drag mom.
Yeah, I taught at her dance
Dying.
taught at her dance studio for like 10 years.
I'm obsessed with her. Really?
Uh-huh.
wow.
That's how we first met each
Oh
other.
my god, my mom's obsessed with Alyssa Edwards. How does they think you can dance?
So fun! Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I loved doing that show. Definitely a lot of physical work, but a lot less emotional work in comparison to RuPaul's Drag Race. So
Oh really?
yeah, totally. I mean, it's just more about the dance and your talent, not so much about behind the scenes and the workroom.
I did singing dance audition in the
Uh-huh.
elevated choreography, and that was so exhausting to me. Like
Yeah.
the whole process is so exhausting.
It is definitely exhausting physically for sure, but I just love to dance. So I had so much fun. And I met so
Yeah.
many cool people that I'm now friends with, that
That's
and
great.
hang out with. So I'm definitely trying to branch more into the dance community. Would really like to be working more in that field.
Do you
I
take
love
dance
it.
classes?
I do. I'm a little nervous too. I will
Me
be
too. I'm the same.
admit, because everyone here in LA is so like
Like
not
talented.
competitive, but they're so
Talented.
talented. They're so aggressive.
That's how I felt with makeup in the beginning. I was like,
Yeah.
I want to do like people is gonna make fun. I thought like other makeup artists would make fun of me. Like
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't be doing this before. Like I was like, what if I get judged? Like why do you like?
Right.
No, that's not the right way. Or people are, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel more
Yeah,
confident.
it's just how
That
you
way.
express yourself.
But we all have that one thing that it's just different from everyone. So you
Right.
just have to embrace that and believe it. Because when you believe it, then it doesn't matter if there's someone that is better than you.
Yeah,
Your security is what like it makes you different.
yeah.
That's like
Agreed.
still like now, yeah.
I
Now
love
I'm
that
super
eyelash
secure.
glue, by the way.
Uh
This is
huh.
everything.
Right?
Where do you get her?
Amy's.
Ugh. Why is it so fierce?
I don't know.
It's not watery.
I know.
Like Duo, sometimes you like you have to wait, and that's
Yeah.
fierce. I've
Trash.
given up on you, Duo.
Trash.
It's all about Colossus. How do you say it?
I say coloss.
Oh, Colossus.
I don't know though.
It's all
you have
about
class?
class. Do you have class?
Do you have coloss? If not, your eyelashes are trash.
Oh.
Ah!
And I'm still on my lashes. This is sad.
Come for me.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. Glow Cane. I love the name.
I know.
So funny.
Oh, we're Lola. You have no idea how much I love. That's a glow cane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think I put the original one on wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I did not need that, but why not?
Oh.
She is makeup.
I'm gonna make my lips like juicier.
Okay, now that we're all fully glammed, I think it's time that we put on the full look, don't you?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Okay.
And there it is, the final look.
Woo!
Are we feeling it?
Yeah.
Are we feeling rich? Are we feeling gold, black, red,
Sweet
gorgeousness?
Super blonde, rich.
We're feeling
a little bit
Versace.
of
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Very Versace. Well, I had so much fun doing my makeup with y'all. This was so cute.
Especially Amanda. It was so many first
Yeah.
times doing a lot of things, right?
Doing makeup is crazy.
Well, and I feel like we each learned a little something new from each other, which is always fun and good, right?
Yeah.
Definitely going to be investing in that eyelash glue.
Yes. We love
Lots of
it.
techniques, lots of
Love
glitter,
it.
lots of laughs.
And lots of
I
freedom.
love all our looks.
And lots of freedom.
And lots of freedom.
We were
Absolutely.
freedom. Yeah, we were free. Okay, guys. So we had a lot of fun. Don't forget to subscribe on all of our channels. I'm gonna be leaving everything in the links, all the links down below, all their info. Go to their Instagrams. They're all amazing artists and people that I love very much. Thanks for being here. And let's go to the pool.
Let's do it!